We're in almost heaven, Morgantown, West Virginia. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football. It's the Boise State Broncos against the West Virginia Mountaineers. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Checking in with the Broncos head coach, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Bill, you and I both love this conference. For decades, it produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way. Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
The Broncos will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Going with the old counter run here. Good enough for first down yardage. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He'll hand it off and tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around. They're playing so hard and so well right now.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into the... here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Boise State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run it here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just call.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. A running play called on fourth down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Back to pass. It's Baker. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
It's third down for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Scanning the field. It's Baker. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's got space, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mountaineers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job. The timing of the play call is perfect. You get that defense upfield, and then the execution from the quarterback and running back. Good timing, and then you've got him in space on the outside. That is a great play for a touchdown. I tell you what, that is a quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
A timeout called here by West Virginia, their second. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pulls it in. It's Jones. And now the Broncos call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
To throw, it's Baker. Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The shotgun running play called. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Mountaineers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Touchdown, West Virginia. This home crowd is in a frenzy. Now to try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Schemes. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Baker. And the completion made. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And now the Broncos will use their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And the Broncos will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They get the second half started with the running play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial third down play after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Powering through the defender. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Down, West Virginia.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They continue to roll up the score. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for...
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Broncos offense back on the field now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Finds his man, it's Jones. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 30, he could go. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Broncos. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. West Virginia is in front right now. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. Mountaineers are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
And the Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
A rare miss for this quarterback. Going to the end zone looking for that 5th touchdown pass of the day. He has been absolutely sensational today. That one just off the mark.
Here comes a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The back's got it again. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down, and the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Baker. Here comes the rush. Looks like he's going to run it. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And it drops back in the gun. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
When you get down into this area of the field, you know that you can't throw the ball with a lot of touch. The windows are just too small, the reaction time too quick for the defense. You've got to drive the football on the frame of your wide receiver, and here, this touch pass, that's just not going to cut it. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the route is on. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. With the catch, it's Jones. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Broncos will crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play call.
Catch made down inside the 15. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Boise State. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, any playoff win, you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joe, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about. Getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.